So I really, first of all, I wanted to thank all of you for your excellent collaboration, collegiality, and your passion during the last 2 years. I know that I've been very demanding at times and that some might call me pushy, but I'm eternally grateful that you have shown so much patience, and I hope we're all still friends. In my inaugural speech 2 years ago, I endeavored to raise awareness about the purpose and the importance of FICSA as our common voice on our common issues. And I also promised to work with clarity and focus my attention on my role as General Secretary. I let you judge if I was successful. Obviously, as Tanya said, and I can only repeat, it would all not have been possible without such an excellent team, Paul Irwan, and more recently, Yvonne. They are the pillars of the Secretariat. They are the constant. And I'm eternally grateful for their support as well. And I'm also actually grateful to our interns who passed through the office during my time learning about FICSA, and at the same time contributing immensely, learning about staff representation. We need to get the young people in. They need to know what this is and why it's important. And I consider myself extremely lucky with the teams, all the different teams I've been able to work. I enjoyed working with Brett and learned a lot from him. And at the same time, from my colleagues in the Secretariat, in the ExCom, the regional advisors, the SC chairs, and many, many more of you. So it was very, very rich, this experience. And when Tanya came in last year, she's become an even closer friend, and it has also been a joy to work with her, despite all the challenge and circumstances that in the beginning we could not be together, but it still worked out. Tanya is passionate and compassionate at the same time. And although I advise her from time to time to breathe and relax a little bit more, I confirm that she's extremely hardworking, focused, articulate, and honest. And I really appreciate those characteristics. And I've seen her in many fora, so this is what you get, and she has all the characteristics required for FICSA president. You're very, very lucky to have her with you. And obviously Mino. And I've come to know him more when we worked together on the selection for the G5 position in the Secretariat. And I'm really honored that Mino will be continuing the work as General Secretary, and I know that he will do a fantastic job. So you yourself can be proud of the team and the FICSA Secretariat and look with confidence towards the future. You are very, very competent people here. And I will be, as Tanya said, I will be of support to Mino as long as I can be, latest though June. And I know though, when I leave, I will truly miss you all, but I know we can always stay in touch virtually. So this is no problem these days. I want to make some final suggestions, just some things I want to reiterate from my experience. Contact is so important, and we heard it again at this council. Contact, direct communication, which was much more challenging this year. But I think one of the things is that the SC chairs might want to invite their members, their core groups, and even the whole membership for updates throughout the year, and enhance and repeat the messages contained in the SC reports that are destined for the membership. Also, I think Mino, and I think you said it already earlier, that you would continue the regularly, maybe even monthly, like we did, meetings with the chairs and vice chairs to follow through the council decisions. That has been really, really useful. And the regional reps should also more regularly be invited to the ExCom. I think to discuss the relevant issues from the field is really essential. And then the regular Ask the FICSA Expert online sessions. this is really something that you can build on. There are so many possibilities to work on issues, and we have so many issues to work on. They will really be very useful. Now, succession planning, that has been one of the things I've been mentioning in ExCom meetings a lot. We're not very good at grooming new members to the ExCom and the regional positions. But what I can say is that the experience of taking up the challenge is worthwhile, and it would contribute to supporting the federation because it's your federation, and it can only be what you put into it. And in my inaugural speech 2 years ago, I quoted Martin Luther King, who said, "We may all have come on different ships, but we are all in the same boat now." And nothing has changed. We're still in the same boat. So let's show solidarity. Let's work together, support each other, like you have done in this council. But we need to do more along the year. We need to feel your presence, and we need to know you're there. So last advice for all: be also a little bit creative and daring. And remember, and this is my motto, as you can see, only the sky is the limit. Thank you.
Thank you, Evelyn.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. I think all speechless.